getting late. Got it all, babe, save arms when you're ready. I'm here when you need me, I'm yours if you'll let me. Got it all, babe, save arms when you're ready. I'm here when you need me, I'm yours if you let go. Boy, loving is a safe card, you don't have to play hard. Love and let go. Boy, you don't have to play smart, we can take it slow, you know it. Every time is a blessing and I know we can take it to the next level. If you let go, boy, you don't have to play smart, we can take it slow, you know it. Go ahead and tell your friends, talk it out but it won't end. You are never true to heart, you need me when it's getting dark. Got it all, babe, save arms when you're ready. I'm here when you need me, I'm yours if you let me. Got it all, babe, save arms when you're ready. I'm here when you need me, I'm yours if you let go. Boy, loving is a safe card, you don't have to play hard. Love and let go. Boy, you don't have to play smart, we can take it slow, you know it. Every time is a blessing and I know we can take it to the next level. If you let go, boy, you don't have to play smart, we can take it slow, you know it. If you let go, boy, loving is a safe card, you don't have to play hard. You love and let go, boy, you don't have to play smart, we can take it slow, you know it. Every time is a blessing and I know we can take it to the next level. If you let go, boy, you don't have to play smart, we can take it slow, you know it.
In London, drunk at night. In LA, picking fights. I think we have done it all. She knows me in and out, love of a different kind, but we still have no control. Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends. Baby, good friends, hanging on. When the daylight comes, we're just good friends, but like lovers. On the weekend, on the weekend, no, we don't like to talk, we're not so good for words, that's why we don't get that far. But she still reads my mind, so we can follow through. Always let our bodies talk. Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends. Baby, good friends, hanging on. When the daylight comes, we're just good friends, but like lovers. On the weekend, just like this? Will we find home? Or will we stay just like this? 'Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends. Baby, good friends hanging on. When the daylight comes, we're just good friends, but like lovers on the weekend.
Okay guys, I wasn't going to talk in this video. It was going to be a voiceover, which it still is, but I don't want to be loud. My husband's in there streaming and he has people viewing him, and I don't want to like just kind of interrupt all that. So that's kind of why I was doing a voiceover. You guys, I get very frustrated when I mess my hair up, and I usually don't mess it up. I've been doing my hair for so long, I typically can do it. Like, I know how to do hair to a certain extent. I'm not a hair stylist, I'm not a hair person, so all my hair people don't come after me, okay? Just don't come after me, okay? But I like to do box color, one, because it's on a budget. Two, it's just a good way to do your hair at home. You don't have to go somewhere, make appointments, get, you know, people to watch your kids if you need to, or you don't have to pay $85 to $100 and something depending upon where you go. And you know, it's just an affordable budget way. You know, I used to get my hair done all the time, and then I got to where I went from doing my own hair to getting it done all the time, and then just kind of going back to doing it myself. So I have found this technique where you can do kind of like your own highlight slash balayage kind of technique, and it was really, really neat the way they did it. It turned out great. So I did the same thing they did. I've done it twice, and it's turned out perfect. And I usually start at a little lower. When you do balayage, it means your roots are going to be a little darker, and it's going to start going down to getting lighter. That's how I did it. That's how they did it, and it worked great twice. When I did it this third time, I decided to try, sorry guys, I'm holding it with the tripod. I decided to try a different like brand highlighting, or whatever you call it, brand. This time I used gosh, what is the name of it? I don't know, you guys will see it. But I used, with my other two times I did it, I used a different brand box of hair color, and this time I used a different one. God, this is a hot mess, child. And I'm not having it. You guys, if you try to do this technique, or if you want to dye your hair in general, do not use this box color that I used. The rest of my hair turned out well. It did lighten towards the end. I'm trying to get in the light so you guys can kind of see. Where's my light? Come on, light, give me light. But if you guys can see, it starts going from darker to lighter, and it did work here. Now my hair is wet, and I did do the anti-brass kind of thing. I'd probably need to do it again. I used my purple shampoo, and I'd probably need to do it again. Some strands are going to be lighter than others because, one, hair growth, two, I already had color on my hair, and a lot of times when you start up here, this is going to be a little bit lighter than when you get down here because new hair, it's going to be your natural hair color. But something happened and it got splotchy up here. I don't know if more of the dye happened to hit up here and it didn't evenly distribute the way it should have, or maybe it was just me. But it hasn't happened any other time I did it, and it's splotchy here, if you guys can kind of see, only here, and here, and no, I can't do it. So I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to see if maybe it's just because the way the hair is wet and if it dries differently, but as of right now, this is not happening. Okay, I look like a blonde zebra, okay? I can't do it. It just looks so splotchy, like somebody just threw splotches of hair color in my hair. And I can't do it. I cannot do it. Like I said, the rest of it turned out great down here. It happened here, and I don't know what happened. So that's the risk that you take when you color your hair at home. it happens. You get a 50-50 chance it works and it don't. You know, it is what it is. It's the risk you take. So if when it dries it does not come the color that I was hoping, then we're going brown. We're going back to our brown. Usually I go brown in the summer anyways because I'm tan, but I was hoping to do more of the blondish brown with a darker root. But if it doesn't work out, ladies, we're going brown. So this wasn't a true epic fail, but it was. I did not like that box color. It did not lighten 7 times like it says. It truly did not stand to what it says because literally, guys, my hair should have been like platinum blonde. And I left it on for the full time. You do not want to over bleach your hair because it can cause it to, you know, fray off, damage it, whatever else. So it did not lighten 7 times like that box says. So I don't recommend that box color, but we're going to see how it turns out when it dries. I will keep you guys updated. And again, you may see me dye my hair brown. So we'll just see what happens from here. So I don't know. What a hot mess. Just don't follow me. Don't do what I do. Just watch me make a hot mess of myself. That's what I'm here for. You know what I mean, guys?
Watch as the moonlight creeps into the room. You're in the headlights. I wanna feel the way you do. Remember the summer? We chased the morning light. We ran for hours. You were always on my mind. We tried to make it out alive, but we let it slip away. If we only had a second shot, we'd find another way. If we could do it all over, you would get the best of me. Could be forever. I would never let you leave. It's not too late to make it as we planned, 'cause we still got a shot in the dark. You and I. Watch as the moonlight leaves us in the dark. It's all so clear now. It takes me back to the start. Remember the summer? We chased the morning light. We ran for hours. You were always on my mind. We tried to make it out alive, but we let it slip away. If we only had a second shot, we'd find another way. If we could do it all over, you would get the best of me. Could be forever. I would never let you leave. It's not too late to make it as we planned, 'cause we still got a shot in the dark. We could do it all over. You would get the best of me. Could be forever. I would never let you leave. It's not too late to make it as we planned, 'cause we still got a shot in the dark. Still got a shot in the dark. You and I. Alright, so this is the results that I got after washing and towel drying my hair. At first I thought I kind of messed my hair up again, so I was like, oh gosh, what did I do? But once I blow dried it and straightened it, it definitely turned out a whole lot lighter than what it looks here. It didn't turn out like a super rose gold as on the box, but I did, you know, try to color my hair previously, so I'm not going to get the exact results I was looking for. But this color happened to tone it down, and it really did kind of even everything out. And plus, this box color smelled so good, and the conditioner that it came with smelled like roses. And not only that, it conditioned my hair really, really well. So I was super impressed with this box color, and I actually ended up liking the hair color as well, and the way that it turned out in the end.
Alright guys, so I wanted to quickly jump on here. I know a lot of this video is going to be kind of talk through. There's going to be two different kind of videos in one. I'm going to kind of put them together.
Okay.
Wow, there's Jaden.
Sorry.
Okay, Jaden, thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Bye. Woo! There's a mole. Goodbye. Anyways, if you guys are wondering, I'm sitting on our front steps because they're in there watching the new Transformers movie or something that came out not long ago. I don't know. Some kind of Transformers movie I've never seen. But they're in there watching that, and it's really, really loud. And so I want to be able to talk to you guys for a second. And then if I turn on the laundry room light, because you guys know it's orange right now, it's throwing off the light and it just looks really bad. So I wanted to come on here. The first video you're going to see is me using this hair color box. This is the L'Oreal Ferraria Absolute Platinum. Has lightens up to 6 levels with anti-brass conditioner. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend this at all, and you guys will see in the video it does lighten to a certain extent, but it does not cover well. It does not lighten evenly. It was patchy all through my hair, and to be honest, my hair did not look anything like that, nor did it look anything like what it would show on the box of like recommendations, I guess. It just didn't, it didn't bring my hair, it didn't lift it really, really well. And my hair was already a golden blonde, so it should have lifted very well, but it didn't. I don't know. I don't think this is worth the money. I don't know. The technique that I'm using was to kind of do, was brushing it through, kind of doing like a slight balayage kind of technique that I've seen quite a few people do on YouTube, and that's what I was using this for. I've done it twice before, but I used a different brand and it worked perfectly, but for some reason this did it didn't lift really well. Like some areas did, like underneath my hair lifted very well, but other than that, this did not lift that well on top. It was very patchy all over. I didn't feel like the anti-brass conditioner worked very well either. So I wouldn't recommend that at all. I don't know. I just wouldn't, I don't know. If you're looking for blonde or like some kind of platinum color, I definitely wouldn't go, for this brand. So the way my hair looked was, it was really splotchy all the way through here and here. Other than that, it kind of lifted underneath my hair. If you guys can kind of tell, it's a little bit lighter underneath my hair, and then the ends. Other than that, it had lifted pretty decently. It wasn't what it had said it was going to do, but it did lift. So I went back and I was going to just do my hair brown like I was telling you guys, but all the brown colors I seen, I was afraid that it was going to just turn way too dark because my hair was really, really light. And I didn't want really dark hair, and I didn't want to take a chance of getting a medium golden blonde, brown, and it pulled the redder tones out of my hair, because I still do have slightly a red tint to my hair. You can't really see it anymore. It's kind of grown out a lot, but the last time I did a golden brown in my hair, it pulled like a redder tint, and I did not like it at all. So I was afraid that was going to happen, and they had this one, so my husband actually helped me pick it out, and it's so beautiful. I just wish it would have turned out the way I anticipated, but it's okay. I'm thinking of maybe getting another box and doing it again. But this is medium rose gold, 8.22, and it says Precious Roses. It's new, and this is by the Garnier Olia. I've used Garnier before. Garnier to me is a really, really good brand to use if you're going to color your hair. I definitely recommend the Garnier over this. My hair came out really, really soft with this one. The conditioner they gave, it smells so good. The coloring stuff smelled actually like roses. It smelled really, really good and really sweet. This here, my hair was so knotty and tangly and just felt really rough and dry. I did not enjoy this. The conditioner smelled really good though for this, but I really think that my hair just turned out really soft and just, it dried really nicely. It wasn't frizzy. This is the hair after drying and straightening, blow drying and straightening my hair. It does still have a good bit of the blonde in it, but it does have a slight rose gold tint that runs through, and then it kind of turns blonde. So it's almost like it's a two-tint balayage where it's rose gold and then it kind of runs down to blonde. It's not as rose gold as the box or as like the colors it shows here. It's not as rose gold as these, but it's more of the lighter one, I would say. I'd probably be right here. And you could probably see it more if it was like sun out, but it runs kind of down, and you can kind of see it when the light hits it more. But It did tone the blonde down, and it turned it a lot better. But I would like to do another box of this and see if I can kind of get somewhat of that color, because it is super, super pretty. And this is actually less expensive than this one. This one costs more. This one was like 10 bucks, where this one was like 7. So I definitely recommend that one more. My hair is not exactly where I want it to be, but it is way better. It turned way better. Again, you could probably see the rose gold tint just a little bit better if it was brighter outside, but you can kind of see it has like a golder tint to it, and then it runs down to blonde. Underneath has a gold tint to it, and then it's more blonde underneath. I'm trying to really show you guys, but it's so hard to kind of see. You can kind of see a little bit of a tint. But all in all, my hair smells really good. It's really soft. I'm super impressed with that one. Again, I just wish the color would have been more, and maybe it's just because the color of my hair, it just didn't pick it up as well because I had just kind of colored it, so that's okay. I mean, I just went from like trying to go platinum to this, so it may have not picked up as well, but it did fix the way that my hair did look, so I am impressed with this. I definitely recommend this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was somewhat of an epic fail in the beginning, but Mama turned around, got the stuff, and we fixed it, and I am very impressed with it. Again, I will let my hair rest for a little bit, but then I'm thinking of going back and doing this one more time, and maybe I will achieve a little bit more of that rose gold color. But I love it. I'm super impressed with it. I'm happy with the way it looks right now. So yeah, if you've used these before, or you have any other recommendations for me to try, maybe let me know down in the comments below. I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video, and somewhat slightly of an epic fail, but that we fixed. And yeah, just know that when you color your hair at home, that's the risk that you're gonna take, is that sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but sometimes, majority of the time, 99.5% of the time, you can fix it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys like always in my next video. Bye.